Okay, cue the audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Mr. Gill. Hello. I'm Mr. Gill, and welcome to Mr. Gill Plays Minecraft. Let's Build Stockholm, episode 15. Let's say 15. This is a big ass block of gold. That is fantastic. I haven't actually been on the server for a couple of days. I was playing some Euro Truck, and I was busy with a bit of work over the weekend. But I came back on, and I noticed that there was a lot of gold here. So this is obviously one of the people I play with on this server. They kind of keep to themselves and building stuff all the way over there. But I know they, one of them, McDoit, just made a little gold farm, and so obviously he has dropped off some gold for me so I can get full beacons, which is fantastic. Very, very nice. So this is a lot easier now. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice with haste 2. Oh, it's a relaxing relief. Cool. So welcome to the episode. Today we're going to do some building. We're not going to play with this at all. Not today. I might do it off camera, but yeah, we'll come back to that. Also, we're going to do some building. Excuse any microphone or audio issues. I bought a new fancy microphone, a Blue Yeti. It is gorgeous and very, very sexy. However, I've just been playing with it and trying to get the stuff right, so I might be wrong. Settings might be wrong. I might have the gain too high. I might be too close to it. I don't know. I'm still trying to work it out. I never used a proper microphone before, so I don't really know how to fix it. But yeah, we'll see if this goes okay. Then we'll keep it like this. If it doesn't, I'll change the settings and play around and etc, etc. But apologies if it is too loud or something is not right. So we have Stockholm, and we haven't been in here for a long time. I haven't really played here for like weeks. The last thing I was doing was this, which is the side of the comic book shop, going up this way. Now as you can see, it's kind of a boring building. It actually is very boring. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's 9 windows, which are not going to work because, as you can see, the pub is already to there, and there's a lot more stuff. This needs to be a lot bigger. A lot bigger. Because basically, on this street, it is just boring windows all the way to the end of the street. And this street, or little alleyway, laneway, is the same length as that laneway there. But however, there's a lot more other buildings there that I have to fit in before that street ends. So this isn't big enough, or this is going to have to be, or the pub is too big, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this down, and then I think what we'll do instead is we'll try and work on the pub buildings to get those right, because those are actual buildings, you know, shops and stuff like that, whereas this is just a boring kind of lots of windows in a row, really. It must be a house or something like that. So yeah, let's get these right, and then we'll come back to this, but I will be back in a minute. Okay, so, and just done a little bit of work here, 5 minutes. So the pub finishes, then there's another building, and in that building there are 2 shops, an antique shop here, with a doorway, another doorway which I assume is leading to apartments, a flower shop here, Christopher's Blommers, very nice flower shop, and a doorway into the shop, and then there's a separate building. So this is then the last building in this street. There's a doorway, I don't know where, must be apartments, another doorway, I don't know what this does or what's in this window. It might be part of the camera shop, which there's a big glass window there, and then the camera shop curves around the corner as well. So the camera shop comes down this way. So we pretty much got it bang on. How do I get up here? Oh, it's in the way. Doesn't matter. We pretty much got it bang on to where I'd estimated the street would start anyway. So that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, you know, as with everything I do, it looks a bit kind of rough. But we can fill in all the details in a little while. I just wanted to see if I could block it out and fit every door window that I can see. Now the colors I don't know so much about yet. This building is very definitely kind of a bad white, dirty white. It's very kind of rough. So this is probably the closest, or bone block. I don't know. Is that bone? That's bone block up there. That's too white. So it's a bit more, I guess, pinkish. This building is a bit, I could say, grey-green. I think maybe clay would work here, not terracotta. I'll try that out off camera. And then there's very, very good, lovely, deep dark red, which this is almost perfect here for the houses on top, which is very nice. And all these buildings are roughly the same size as the pub. So once I kind of done that, I can just kind of go all the way down, and it'll be the same height, and then just fill in all the windows, pretty much as I've done, you know, in other places. The windows are pretty simple affairs. Some of them are a bit bigger, some of them are a bit smaller, but you know, they fill in like that. Sorry, I got a slight tickle in my throat. So that is kind of cool. That fits, I think. Yeah, that fits. So then we need to make this street. Oh, we need to do this side of the buildings, really. So this side of the buildings, there's a couple of little shops and some offices on this side. We also need to have torches here, because this is these are blocks, and so they can spawn here. Those are slabs, and those are slabs up there. So yeah, we're gonna have to work out some way to light this bit, this little stretch of slabs here, of blocks here, because it's not going to look good if we just have torches lying there. We'll do a couple of street lights just for this bit or something like that, so that it covers, so nothing can spawn. Okay, so but that's kind of the rough block out for that side. What I might do now is maybe see if I can do a little bit of this side as well. I'm gonna have to say that's kind of good for the gradient of the street. I mean, it goes up definitely. You know, there's not much better I can do than this, and if I have too many, it's going to look like a set of stairs. So I'm going to say that's about the highest gradient we can go for this little bit. There is a very, very steep bit here. So after this little street, Korkbrinken crosses this street, which is Västerlandsgatan, then it's quite a lot steeper. So there will almost be stair-like going up. It's quite a steep gradient. But yeah, so I will have a quick think and look through my photos on my phone about this side and see if we can knock something together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back quickly, and so I've just started here on this side of the comic book shop. As you can see, there's a couple of windows where you can see inside, and there's comics inside there. Then there's a weird little kind of hatch, and then there's a little cellar. So this goes downstairs. They have what they call, this comic shop is called Comics Heaven, and downstairs they have a little section they call Comics Hell, which is in their kind of cellar basement underneath, and so there is the little kind of way to get down to there, which is about, is it perfectly lined up? Oh no, not really. It should be about here, lined up with here really, because that's where I sit in the pub and I can usually see that, but that's okay, so that's going to be there. And then there's an apartment building block here. I've stopped because I've run out of andesite and I need to go get some more, and I've also run out of time, so this is going to be a really quick little episode, but I've got to go to work and do some bits and bobs, and then hopefully later this afternoon as well I'm going to go take some more photos of this to see if I can get a better color idea. When I took the photos it was night, so I don't think the colors are particularly right, but yeah, we're going to leave it there. I haven't done much at all today. Placed about 60-70 blocks, and that's about it. But yeah, nice to be back on the server. That's, you know, kind of the main thing, and to be playing as much as I can, and hopefully, as I always say, this week I should have a lot more time and we can get back into consistent posting videos, uploading, you know, a couple of times a week at least, instead of once a week or once whenever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you again next time. Cheers guys, thanks a lot, bye.